Like it's like this thing about not wanting to snitch. This thing got out of context at the end of the day. Cause one thing about it, like I told him, look, bro. At the end of the day, man, if a nigga want me to take a charge for him, he not my friend, no way. That ain't my friend. Nah, bro. I don't even want to be your friend no more. Handle your big cuz, bro. You ain't finna throw that on me and mess up my life, especially if it ain't got nothing to do with it. Now I can see if we in this together, woo woo. I bet. Let's rock it out. I know what I was getting into before I got into it. But if this is a situation where you done came and picked me up or something, and they pull us over and man, no, that's yours, bro. I don't care what you got going on. That's yours. Yeah, and I don't mind letting them know that either. Hey, if you ain't gonna acknowledge him, hey, this mine, man, that's his, bro. Call it what you want. All that snitching and no snitching is man, forget people that took that way out of context. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? People saying you snitching because if I ain't got nothing to do and if I'm a businessman, cause it's almost like this. If I'm a businessman and y'all break into my establishment and I look on camera and see the guys who it is from the neighborhood, you telling me if I tell that yeah these the ones broke into my store, I'm a snitch? No, bro. Uh-uh. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I need my stuff back. At the end of the day, ain't got nothing to do with no streets and none of that. You feel me? Now, it's only snitching when y'all out there together. One get popped. Hey, bro, you knew what time it was. You knew what we was facing. Go ahead and take that lick. It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? But my man took the charge, and I'm kind of lost because I'm like, bro, you really don't understand. You trying to be cool that bad? If a nigga wants you to be cool with him just to take a charge, I don't care if he's on parole, probation, or whatever he's on. Don't even matter. He's not your friend. We got to get this out of our head that nigga we run into just because. And you got some that will ride for you. Not just because he say he gonna ride. Some will ride for you. And guess what? Still ain't your partner. Been there, done that, bro. Like I said, you might run into one real partner throughout life. Just accept it that way and keep going. You got certain people that like I said, that made it okay to do certain things in life, and it's like just because somebody else say that it's okay, that don't mean this is the way it go. That don't make that law. Just because this one rapper or whoever say this the way it's supposed to go. No, bro. We ain't rocking like that. Like I said, bro, and if it is, then so be it. I don't need nobody around me. I'd rather stay alone. I'm a loner. That's the case. At least I'm a loner and free. I ain't no loner in prison. Oh, well, some other dude did, because it's a lot of cats out there that then took the lick for a nigga in 20, 30 years, so he ain't no rat. All right, yeah. You gave up your whole life trying to be a real nigga. All right. That's stupid to me, bro. Like, at the end of the day, like I said, it only count when we going in this with the intentions we going into it with. Other than that, if they come scoop me and, man, I ain't got nothing to do with it, bro. I just ain't got nothing to do with it, bro. And if you love me for real, you won't even let me take the fall for that.
Yep.
Straight up.
Yeah, nah, that's real, man. I mean, there's been a lot of situations where that idea of what snitching is all blurred and misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we talking about a situation, and that's why I be so low most of the time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't want nobody else baggage affecting me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or what somebody
Mm-hmm.
else got going on affecting me in my situation. Because ain't no way in hell they could take care of my family or
Right.
fill my shoes or my responsibilities that I got
Mm-hmm.
going on. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't expect nobody to. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And for that just because I don't expect you to, that's why I'm not finna get you involved in no dirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna pull you in and mess up your home situation or whatever you got going on. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And most of the time, though, if we ain't even on same type of time, though, we ain't around each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, what we doing? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't moving at the same pace I'm moving at, bro. You moving a little faster. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We might cross paths in the street and yap it up, and you know what I'm saying, chop it up for a second, but that's about all we can do. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because I gotta go back home to my family. You know what I'm saying? You
Real
got
talk. Yeah.
something else. You did this where you be at all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In the streets, you be running around like that. I can't do it. You know what I mean? So
No, because you got
It's
people depending on you.
you gotta pick up on the vibes, and like you say, if a person would I mean, I go as far as to say if a person would look at me to take a charge for them,
Right.
and they ain't had nothing to do with the move,
Yeah.
nah, bro. I'm probably gonna end up telling because
Yeah, I know I am. I ain't gonna be
I'm
like,
gonna keep it real with you. It's like, why would
yeah,
I want to be a friend with a nigga who ain't even honorable enough to take his own weight? Like, take me for instance. Say I do some dirt, you know what I'm saying, and
right.
days later, I'm kicking it with a group of my homies, you know what I'm saying? And they about to lock all us up because they don't know who
Uh-huh.
did what, but they found something in the car, some evidence that point, you know what I'm saying, say that somebody did something, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
we all get locked up, you know what I'm saying? And now they ain't come to no conclusion, ain't nobody really talking, you know what I'm saying? Everybody done lawyered up, and you know what I'm saying? Now we all fighting this. I ain't even finna let it go that far.
Right.
I'm not gonna let it go that far unless I'm paying for everybody lawyer. I done paid everybody bond. If I got it like that, then that's a different story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if
Right.
it's gonna take some time and all us gotta sit for it and y'all finna lose y'all jobs and the families, you know what I'm saying? You gotta
Yeah.
think about stuff like that, man. People got stuff going on out here. And just regardless, even if they don't, I don't care, even if they living on the street. If
Right.
it's yours, take the weight for it.
Yeah.
Don't let it fall on nobody else. And if you ain't
That's
that
it,
type of
cuz.
nigga, I don't want to be around you anyway.
I
So
swear.
why would I take your weight? I don't care about you. You know what
I
I'm
swear.
saying? Like I don't.
Real
You
talk,
just
cuz.
showed me that you don't care about me. You
Hell no. I
bro.
know I ain't
You
going
know
like
I got stuff going on. Joe, I don't take. Come on, bro. I mean, we ain't got time for all this, man. They asking questions, bro. Answer the questions, bro. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, you know what
Real
I'm
talk.
saying? They done pulled us over. You to drop the lick on the floor in my car. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bro, hey, bro. They say they found something in my car, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be looking at you like, bro.
That's on you, bro.
Is you
Real
gonna
talk.
no? Talk to this man, bro. Tell him what he needs to know. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Don't make me be this guy, Joe. You feel me? Because if I got to be this guy, I'm gonna go and be this guy, Joe. Because
Yeah.
you ain't leaving me with no choice. You ain't leaving me with no
I
option.
swear.
I got
I
kids.
feel. I feel
They
like
got responsibilities, Joe. I ain't got time to be
real
sitting
talk,
there
cuz. I got to get back to
chilling,
my
bro.
kids, bro.
I gotta
Like.
go to work tomorrow.
Call it what you want to call it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here. I'm too old to be pleasing niggas. I don't really care what. Like I said, bro, you might catch one friend throughout. The rest of them, they imitators, bro. They just around just to be around.
Mm-hmm.
Don't never get that twisted, bro. They around for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? They around. You either the foot soldier, you the man, whatever. When you the man, they need the money. When you the foot soldier, they need somebody to go do the dirty work. Either way it go, cuz you around for a reason, bro. These people ain't genuine people. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, you go to prison. I ain't finna put no money on your books. There's so many stories of that. I got so many niggas that hit me from jail, man, bro. And I don't even kick it with these niggas. I'm like, bro, what happened to the? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They ain't finna do none of that, bro. Once you get in there, it's a wrap, bro. It's over with. You forgotten until you get out. It's oh man, we love it. Come back. Yeah, nah, bro, it's over with for that. You know what I'm saying? There's so many cases where niggas that went in and they loved him to death. When he got out, he was man. All they gonna do is what throw a little party for you and call that love. Man, get the hell out of here, bro. No, did y'all take care of my kids while I was locked up? You know what I'm saying? Y'all made sure my family was straight while I was locked up. I put in all this work for y'all. Why y'all ain't do it then? You know what I'm saying? It's a trick, bro. Like and like young black men need to understand this, bro. Like when y'all go into these situations, cause don't feel like you all. I know it's promoted enough, and I know that seems like it's the cool thing to do or whatever. You ain't gotta be no gangster out here, cuz. At the end of the day, cause a lot of the gangsters dying broke too. What did you do so special? You didn't do all talking big and seeming tough, man. That's irrelevant, bro. You ain't that tough. The police, the baddest people on. You know what I'm saying? You don't talk crazy to them. You ain't that tough, bro. You just talking. It just seem that, cuz. Like, you know what I'm saying? Seem that way because at the end of the day, the young kids gonna look at it like it's okay, or the rappers gonna be talking about what 90% of them ain't doing none of that either. They just talking. I done seen a few of them running on camera and everything. So, but in them songs, you got the stick, the chopping, you doing yeah. Entertainment is entertainment, bro. Like, stop looking for that for guidance, I guess so to say. Um, Either that or they looking for y'all for guidance, or this talking they might see their brother in the hood and feel like I can rap about my brother's lifestyle and everybody gonna relate to it because they all in the streets or whatever. Uh, at the end of the day, these ain't the right people to be following. So to say, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's
But I
kind of
got
sad. And if you don't mind me asking, you know what? If you don't mind me asking, what
uh
is your little cousin's home life like? Like, what was his parent, his upbringing?
kind of the same situation we were just talking about. You know what I'm saying? Kind of the same thing. Cause like I said, it's a lot of broken families, especially black people. It's a lot of broken families because whatever reason the mother and father don't never really get along or whatever. And these kids starting to grow up and like I said, they don't have no guidance or none of that. So the parents got to be way more strict than they. You know what I'm saying? Then like we was talking about going out at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. 12, 13, bro. I remember street lights come on, cuz time to get home. You feel what I'm saying? It's time to get home, cuz. Street lights came on, yeah, y'all need to be dotting the dough. That's what the old folks saying. Like, a lot of people talk about the old folks, but the old folks had morals and principles, bro. They cared about you. You know what I'm saying? They knew that this world out here can be very dangerous at times, and that's for the male or the female. I got robbed at 13, so at the end of the day, you feel what I'm saying? It can get hectic pretty much, regardless of what's going on. The women, you know what I'm saying? Hate to say it, but there's a lot of people that molested these young girls or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They going through so much out here, and you destroying their life all because you want them to have some fun. Now back to what you were saying, like with the household situation, it's like father left, right? Now you got the mother trying to raise kids by herself, basically, predominantly or whatever. So, child gets older, he want to be gangster. See what I'm saying? So he running with the street niggas. You see what I'm saying? Because the father ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing. So he running with the street niggas, right? Uh, Running with them, get in some trouble. Whatever, woo woo. Pull over. Man, his partner already got a charge. He don't got no charge. So I already know the conversation. He tried to lie to me. No, man. I said, bro, come on. Been there, done that, bro. Been doing this. You ain't gonna run that shit on me. Look at here. He told you to take the charge because he already got a rap sheet. He don't want to get popped with it. And at the end of the day, guess what? Because he know he going to prison. He get popped with it. We throw it on you. It's your first offense or whatever. The charges might not be as cruel. You know what I'm saying? So this the thing. You get charged with it. Now it's on your record, bro. Do you know how hard that shit gonna carry you throughout life? I don't think he ain't even old enough to even understand this. All he thinking about is looking out for his partner. And like I told him, that's not your partner. Regardless of how you see him, whatever, if that man wanted you to take that lick for him, cuz he ain't your partner, bro. Quit hanging with him. And at the end of the day, go on down there telling folks what time it is, woo, woo, then you can clear your name up, man. Because if not, you don't want certain charges over your head, bro. They carry you, like I say, throughout life. Every time they run that record, yeah, man, back in '92, man, you got caught with this right here. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to do that, bro. And I know they said only go back 7 years on applications or whatever, if they even do that. And I've been out the job world so long, I can't really, you know what I'm saying? But I know they used to go back, 7 years or something for a felony or some shit. Yeah, but thing about it is you don't want this on your record, man. You got your whole life ahead of you. You young, bro. You can do so many different things because you don't even, I know you don't know. I know you don't know because it's never been presented to you. It's hard to present something if the person that's raising you don't even know it exists. How can they present it to you? You see what I'm saying? Life is beautiful, man. Don't throw your whole life away on no bullshit, man. Out here fucking with these niggas. You see what I'm saying? But that was kind of the situation, and it was like, in his mind, he thought that was okay. You know what I'm saying? Like the crazy thing about it though, when you talk to these young folks, man, they got. When I say they mind's totally different than what we used to think a certain way, bro. Like I was talking to another one, and this is a little bit off the record, but I swear to God, she told me she was joking with me about something to do with marriage, and I said, part of the vows is to honor and obey. And she was like, I don't know about that obey shit. I don't know about all that. The first thing came out of our mouth. You know what I'm saying? And I be looking like, when did we get this far away from love? You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, the young folks, they think it's totally different from us, bro. You know what I'm saying? We grew up, we kind of, It's crazy, bro. Like, I guess the laws and stuff back then ain't the same laws for some reason. You know what I'm saying? The morals and principles them niggas stood on, it ain't the same thing nowadays. It's different, bro. And I can see that with whatever. All this new shit going on anyways, for real. Things that were shamed upon growing up is now okay. Just like the shit we talking about with kids making decisions. Like, no disrespect, like Dwayne Wade. Talking about he's supporting this. Bro, you don't support your child in anything, bro. I am so sorry. I do not care what you say. You can think about it however you want to think about it. They called the child for a reason. You're the parent for the reason because you make the decisions. And if not, then you might well let them be the parent. What's the difference? They making their own decisions anyways. They the parent. Only problem is they ain't paying no bills. You see what I'm saying?
So what's your job?
Yeah, so what's your job, bro? Like I said, it get taken out of context a lot because people so sentimental these days. Everything is like, when did we get so weak, bro? Like I kind of got lost because we had to be warriors growing up, and it's like nowadays the world is so weak you can't even say nothing. You say the wrong thing, they ain't feeling. Man, what the hell wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. It really done got out of hand, bro. I ain't lying. Crazy.
Yeah,
But I got nothing. Go ahead, my bad.
yeah, it's real is real sensitive right now, man, for a lot of reasons. I think the main reason is that they don't want people knowing the truth. You know what I'm saying? And it's because that's what they shaming. That's what they frowning upon. Truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or if it wasn't the truth, then why is it such a problem when people say certain things? You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? Everybody's opinion is just their opinion. What happened to
It's the
freedom,
truth. No,
freedom of speech?
you 100%
You know
right,
what I'm
cuz.
saying?
Because the truth frowned upon these days. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's but it's but it takes some thinking to understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because people are so fixated on being nice, what they think is nice or what they think is kind, and not um, being judgmental. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't be judgmental. It's all about respecting everybody's opinion and all of that kind of stuff. It's not about it ain't never. I've never had a problem with the way other people see things, their perspective on life, and none of that. I just don't want it pushed on me. If my
Exactly.
beliefs are different,
Exactly.
then why should we even be talking about certain things? As such, see, it's like you said, let kids be kids.
That's it, cuz.
Let
Nothing
kids
more,
be
nothing
kids.
less. Just let them
They,
be kids.
but when they out here making the mistakes that adults make, you know what I'm saying? And those passive aggressive parents, you know what I'm saying? Is oh no, it's my child, and you know what I'm saying? They not wrong, and just at their child defense at in any given situation, whether they child right or wrong, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? They ready to defend them and tell them that that's just the way that they see things. But
Right.
when it comes to a person who see things different, you know what I'm saying, their opinion don't matter.
Right.
It's like, but your child ain't nothing but another person.
Exactly.
You don't see him like that, but that's what it is. That's what I'm saying. Just like you ain't, you just another person.
Exactly.
Me and you bleed the same. So our opinions are really equal. You know what I'm saying? You believe what you believe. You're gonna live your life accordingly. I believe what I believe, and I'm gonna live my life accordingly too. So
Right.
you can't. I don't wanna. I don't wanna kind of impose my will on your situation. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I'm gonna share my thoughts with you. Some people get
Right.
offended from you sharing your thoughts with them. You know
For
what I'm
real.
saying? What you
Yeah, they
need
do.
nothing on for? I don't care about what you think. You can share your thoughts with me, and then I'm gonna give you my feedback. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get all riled up and defensive and all that because it's your opinion. You entitled to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I share mines with you, give me the same respect.
The same
You know what
respect,
I'm
bro.
saying?
Because at the end of the day, like your opinion is yours, mine is mine, and it's like, kind of like what we were saying, like when you talk about the truth around upon, and I feel like if we start telling kids the truth, I think things will start changing. You know what I'm saying? Like We got this thing now, and I ain't gonna say just now because even back in the days they used to lie a lot to kids. But the thing about nowadays, everything damn near lie. But it's kind of like this. Like for instance, the Santa Claus bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I remember talking to family members, and I used to tell them like, I didn't want my kids to believe that some fat white man was sliding down the chimney or whatever, coming and bringing them gifts and presents. No, I'm not doing that, bro. I struggle too much to give my credit to somebody else. I had family members felt like I was insane for saying this. Now, this is the thing. It's like, okay, I'm wrong for telling them the truth, right? This is the thing. I'm wrong because all this is the truth. Because I feel like you're wrong for wanting me to tell them a lie. You see what I'm saying? That's differences in opinion. But when we talking about the truth is the truth. Now, your daddy went out work 40, 50, 60, 70 fucking hours to get these presents. I'm Santa Claus. Not no made up dude that they want you to worship every year. Talking about he gonna bring. No. I'm bringing that. And that's the way I feel. Now, if you're mad about it, that says something about you. Something wrong. Forget all that. Oh, you taking fun out the tradition. Damn the tradition if it's lying this way. At the end of the day, the hell with the tradition. Whose tradition is it anyways? Is it our tradition originally? You know what I'm saying? Because last time I checked, it wasn't. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, this is somebody else's tradition anyways. Don't get me wrong. I understand the fun and the games in it or whatever. That don't mean I got to lie though. See what I'm saying? Because I lie to you your whole life. You get to a certain age, start lying to me, I'm mad. Why you mad? You lied to me forever. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You told me Tooth Fairy. Yeah, you told me all them folks was real. Up until I realized, man, that was a lie. And then some more lies. Now I get grown and I lie to you. Now I'm the worst person in the world? No. You did it to me too. Like I said, the truth needs to stop being frowned upon.
Hold on, bro.
Go ahead.
Getting it wrong.
Uh-huh.
It's not a lie. It's
What is
letting the kids be kids.
Right.
The kids be kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They supposed to believe that bunnies lay eggs.
Right.
That is somebody. It's an Easter bunny running around here, jumping around, hopping around, laying eggs.
Laying eggs, yeah.
Candy and eggs.
Exactly.
And go find the eggs. And Santa Claus running around. He flying. He got a sleigh. He got reindeers that take the sleigh up in the sky. He land on your roof. And jump down your chimney. And eat some. You got to leave the milk and the cookies out for him too.
Yeah.
He come just set down presents.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got the bag in his hand coming down. This nigga cold.
Yeah.
He come down the chimney with the bag in his hand and see, when you gotta elaborate and tell the story like that to a child, do you know how much you poisoning this child, man? Do you know what you doing to this child? Your child gonna be a great life. Your child gonna be one of the best lives. Yeah. And then you gonna, like you said, you gonna get upset when they keep stretching the lie with you.
Exactly.
Don't lie, because when you lie, you got to tell another lie on top of that lie. And then when that smart child come along and say, well, you kind of did that with Santa Claus. Mm-hmm. You told me because you told me he landed on the roof with the sleigh, and then he come down and then Rudolph, and then he put the presents under the tree, and you kept going with the story.
Exactly.
St. Nicholas, that's his real name.
Yeah, Jolly old St. Nick. What is
Jolly old St. Nick? You know, the North Pole. Where the North Pole at? You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's crazy, bro. Like it carry on and on and on and on. Like, when is we gonna start like getting back to the real deal? Like I said, the truth is just the truth, and just leave it at the truth. What's wrong with the truth? Everybody, it's almost like, let's not tell the truth. Let's tell the truth only in certain situations. But other situations, we can't tell the truth in. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, where do we go? Well, I got another. So, what you think about a woman body count? How much it matters to you, per se? Like, what you think, or what you think is too many bodies, not enough body? You know what I'm saying? And how important is it to a man?
I think that's all based on how the woman carry herself.
Yeah.
Right. Because at the end of the day, you're not even it's some women that carry themselves with so much grace that you're not even she'll fuck around and make you think she a virgin.
Mm-hmm.
The way she carry herself, like you ain't even gonna be thinking along them lines when you meet her. Like, damn,
Right.
she look good too, but she don't never really like she ain't all over her phone like that, and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's nowadays it's extremely rare. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As time go on, them kind of women are hard to come across. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But when you do run into them, you be amazed. You know what I'm saying? But you don't. It don't even come. It does because we men. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, do she got a boyfriend? You know what I'm saying? Or is she just like, man, she probably just love sex and stuff. She just probably promiscuous out here. You know what I'm saying? Just
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Humming on niggas to get off and then going in. Or she probably one of the independent women, one of the strong independent women feel like she don't need a man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of things go through your mind if you were thinking like me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm one of the type of dudes. So it's, you know, but when it comes down to how many niggas you slept with, man, it really ain't no number. It's like, um, it does matter what kind of shape your body is in. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, some women carry themselves in such a way and they take care of themselves and all of that kind of stuff that it never crosses your mind. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Well,
It's
I'm just
like
saying. Well,
it don't
like.
even. So with some women, I feel like it won't even matter. Now with others who don't look all that well put together, or they do, but then when the clothes come off, they don't. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you trying to keep up an image, and
Yeah.
why? You know what I'm saying? Why is you trying to keep a man, or are you trying to keep multiple men? You know what I'm saying? Because you got women out here like that nowadays. Some women are looking for love, and then you got some women out here looking for multiple men to take care of them, or just a man to take care of them. It's a
Yeah.
difference in looking for love and looking for a man to take care of you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's a huge difference. So I think that's the biggest thing with me.
Right.
And if it when it comes down to the question of you know what I'm saying what a female body count is the question of why. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if you'd have ran through a bunch of niggas, I want to know why. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I
I
see.
think the most important part is getting to know that person and getting to understand whether they giving you the real reason why or
Mm-hmm.
if there is a different reason as to why, you know what I'm saying, they body count so high.
Yeah, I mean, cause I seen a girl say some shit like, she was up 50. You feel me? At the end of the day, so I look at things like this, like, cause what you say it makes sense too. Don't get me wrong, but my younger years, I used to always feel like I didn't want a woman that has slept with a bunch of different dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like this at the end of the day, because you ultimately visualize them as a whole. You know what I'm saying? But you got certain people like this what they do. They you got strippers and different whatever. You know, later in life I started thinking this. I says, the woman that been around the block a few times. You know what I'm saying? And understand that if she long as she level headed. You know what I'm saying? She understand one thing that it ain't as exciting as it may seem. I'm saying the women that ain't really been out there and did everything is exciting to them. Yeah, so dude walk in and he 6'3", cut up. Yeah, he look like he been on them bricks. You feel me? At the end of the day, this is exciting to her. So if he come at her, whatever, she might be kind of, what I'm saying, sort of interested in him, like, ooh, versus the woman that, man, been there, done that, had a plenty of you, ooh, I'm in love with this man, this all who I want in my life, this all who I see, ooh, I'm going to show all my love and respect to this man. See what I'm saying? But I got to also add this in, too. I feel like, and it seems like I'm contradicting myself, but I'm just talking about the stages of life of growing up and understanding. Uh, a woman who has morals, principles, self-respect, she never really gonna have a lot of bodies. And I'm gonna tell you why, cause she feel like if I'm giving you some, this valuable, what I'm giving you. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you a piece of me. She don't look at it like this. Oh, I'm just having sex real quick, boom, 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 and get on about my business. She's gonna value, if you want to call her cat or whatever, she's gonna value because at the end of the day, she love herself enough. Like I said, she got morals and she got business and principles she stand on. she ain't just out here sleeping with that dude. At the end of the day, the one she sleep with, she's gonna see something in that man, some type of potential that they can actually be something instead of just, man, he look good. Oh my God, I'm finna sleep with him. That's what men do. The woman with, like I said, with these characteristics, she fall back. Yeah, he nice looking, he fine, he whatever. But I got to make sure he here for me instead of here just to strike and then get on about his business. See what I'm saying? So she look at it a little different. You know what I'm saying? And I think the same way a man, once he get to a certain age, a certain understanding in life, he look at the woman he gonna finally settle down with and deal with as his queen. This is prize. So I can't have my prize out here running reckless. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you still out here doing it again, little hints of being whatever you used to be, you got to get rid of you, cause now this is what you is. This ain't what you was just doing for the moment. This is what you is in life. It's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, once you get old enough to understand it, you see it that way. Like I was telling this nigga the other day. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about situations with women. I was just telling him like, look, bro, I learned a long time ago, cause this the thing. If you really want to know who your woman is, just don't say nothing about what she do. Sit back, act like you okay with everything. Then she's gonna show you who she is. Now it's up to you to if you want to deal with that, because it might come out something that you don't want. You know what I'm saying? You want to deal with that or not, or it might come back something you do want, and then this might be the greatest woman you run into. You see what I'm saying? But always fall back. Let her move how she want to move at first before you ever put any control on it. See what I'm saying? She's only gonna move how she's gonna move regardless. That's with you in the presence or without you in the presence. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because she understands. Because I got people that look up to me, or I got daughters or whatever, or I got certain morals and principles that ain't gonna let me cross these lines. I ain't finna go out here and be out here looking, and then I start getting pictured as this. At the end of the day, I'm a woman. You see what I'm saying? So you gonna look at me as a woman, pretty much. If not, then shit, you could get the hell on about your business too. You feel me?
Yeah, that shit. It's man. Yeah, I didn't had those situations happen to me, man, where I had to kind of reevaluate the way I was doing things. It's easier said than done with dealing with a person to just allow them to be, who they want to be when without having to worry about you saying anything to them. I ain't gonna say judging them, because you look at it how you want to. It's when you talk about being judgmental, it's a lot of gray areas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
How do I categorize you? How do I say that? Oh, you are this type of person. If I profile you, that's judgmental. It's the same
right.
thing. This is where you fit in society.
Right.
This is the kind of person that you are. That's being judgmental. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing,
Or bad thing, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's really neither one. It's just the kind of person that you are. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you got a person that actually moving loose, you don't really want to, like, if that's not the kind of person that you want on your arm, you don't really want to deal with them at all. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard for you to be around them. You know what I'm saying? Without speaking your mind. You know what I mean? So good luck. You know what I'm saying? To whoever got enough power to do that, though.
Yeah.
Much respect, and you're gonna see a lot of success, because that's true. I believe that that's true. If you are able to, hang out with a person that you're interested in and allow them to just be themselves, you know what I'm saying, without the being judgmental, or without, you know what I'm saying, seeing them as being a certain kind of person and speaking on it, you know what I'm saying, speaking your mind to them, or letting, expressing, yourself in a certain type of way that, you may be turned off by certain things that they doing. You know what I'm saying? If you're able to do that, then,
Yeah, I feel like you'll be better off, because at the end of the day, at the least, you know what you're dealing with. We get into these situations, and it's like we go strictly for the love first, and then after you fall in love, you trying to change who this person is. This is what caused the problems. Old head told me one time before, man, if you really knew your woman, you probably wouldn't want her either. You know what I'm saying? That's just being realistic, bro. You got these people where you got these things where people go searching through phones, searching through. If you go search something, 90% of the time, you're gonna find something you're looking for. See what I'm saying? And what this tells people is this, like what it tells me, because I always visualize it different and say like, who you run into that ain't doing this? Not so focused on what this person doing, because people get in these situations and they be looking for a perfect ass person, and then it hurts you in life because, and most of the time it's women. Women got this thing, they got an imaginary dude in their head. I don't know who the hell they looking for. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's one of these dudes on TV or what. But they got this imaginary perfect man in their head. And it's like you run into these dudes out here and he don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time the male, he kind of, he kind of know like, man, just got to deal with what I got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that big a deal to him because, you know what I'm saying, it's like, whatever woman he fantasized about, he know, see, that was just a fantasy. Ooh, I'm gonna get with her, you know what I'm saying? Because his ultimate goal is to make sure his family's straight. You see what I'm saying? When the ultimate goal used to be, make sure that man gonna provide for his family and take care of his family. But like you were saying earlier, you got women that's out here, they ain't really looking for love and, basically respect and stuff out of man. They ain't looking for none of this out of the man. Only thing I'm looking for, as long as he can take care of me. You know what I'm saying? And if he could take care of me, then that's it. I don't need him. I don't need nothing else. And it's like, bro, like just because a man can take care of you, because people get this so twisted, bro. They start basing their whole relationship, it be based on money. You know what I'm saying? It's people out here with a shitload of money because that'll dog you out. It's people out here with a whole bunch of money that'll beat you, that'll beat on you, cheat on you, do all that right there. Most of the time, they narcissists. You can't tell them nothing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they feel like they kind of sort of own you, or you need to look up to them. They above you. So, like, be careful what you out here chasing, because at the end of the day, love don't got nothing to do with money. You know what I'm saying? You can read the dictionary a million times. Love ain't mentioned with money, bro. Love by itself and money by itself. I know we want to put them together, and I spoke about this before, but like women need to start changing their thought process on what they looking for out of man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just the provide. And I think everything, they didn't forget everything else. Just provide. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, the reason why I would want to see what a person is, because of so many hidden agendas. I would rather see it now in this stage of us dating. I'm in a couple months with you than to wait 3-4 years, and now I'm stupidly in love with you. Now you doing it, and I'm mad. I'm clowning, looking for, you know what I'm saying? You got people out here, because I ain't at that stage no more, but, you got people out here, they gonna do it, because that's what love do. Love do these things, you know what I'm saying? Love will make you do things you said you would never do. So at the end of the day, because it's the strongest emotion in the world, you following people around, riding up past the house, looking for them, doing all this right here, because when you could have just figured out who they was, nah, I ain't dealing with that. I'm finna get on about my business. The hell with that one. But we tend to stick around in these situations for years, and then there go another broken home. Like I was saying earlier, you know what I'm saying? And there's so many factors that weigh into it. It's just like, we ain't have fathers. The girls that's our age ain't have fathers. They these broken homes, regardless of how we look at it. So when we get into relationships, we never saw really how it's supposed to go, because we didn't grow up under these guidelines or whatever you want to call it. So we out here trying to figure out each other through each other, when we should have been figuring out each other through our parents. See what I'm saying? And when I say each other, I mean as in, what a male's supposed to be doing and what a female's supposed to be doing. Because obviously somewhere down the line, it didn't got real mixed up. Yeah, I'm talking about bad, though. It's mixed up bad now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's to the point where now it's like men ain't even trying to be men no more. Women sure ain't trying to be women no more. It's almost like we against love. You know what I'm saying? Anytime, you know what I'm saying, the promotion of whatever, through music or whatever you want to call it, TV or whatever, the promotion is about men and women not really needing each other. It's like, who else we gonna go to? Is some aliens gonna come down or something? What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? For real. So that thing got so big, and I think like it's time to really change. But so I don't see it changing no time soon. Like I just told you, I was just talking to my 20-year-old cousin, and she was telling me about obeying. It's kind of like I felt kind of bad while trying to tell her, but she wasn't trying to hear that. She was thinking, man, boy, I hate that what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't obeying no man in so many words. I'm not finna obey no man. And I think what they got twisted is they just hear obey. Obey. You mean he gonna just tell, if I say jump, you better say how high. That's not what we mean by obey, man. That ain't the same thing. That's a puppet or a dog or something you telling to do. No, we talking about obey as in, you know what I'm saying, if you chose me to lead you, like, you know what I'm saying, if I give some direction, don't always question my direction, cause you chose me to lead you. I ain't choose you to lead me or choose you to lead you. You chose me, right? I went and found you. Hopefully, you became the perfect one or the one I was looking for. And then you said, you know what, you right. You is the one that I'm looking for. So let's get it. The thing about it is, like this obey thing it got out of context because it's like it only exists between uh, a man and the person he dealing with on you know what I'm saying, like his woman or whatever. You feel me? When it's like the police pull up, then he say, get out the car, put your hands behind your back. You do that with no problem. Your boss say you better be here at 7 o'clock on the dot. You there at 7 o'clock on the dot. He say go to lunch at this time. You go to lunch at this time. So when did it, you obeying these people? I'm the one who lay beside you every night. Why you can't obey me? Like I said, that obey word then got took out of context so much to the point where it's like it's finna start hurting families tremendously. I even seen a woman getting married at the altar. She all up there telling them folks, you could take obey out of that. I'm like, what the hell wrong with her? But what else you supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? I even see her take out like basically that rich or poor. Because basically she felt like if he get poor, then I ain't supposed to be with him. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know what this unrealistic thing that popped into the women's head to where they feel like if a man ain't got it or ain't got no money, whatever, she's not going to deal with him. And I understand that to a degree. Don't think I'm stupid. But at the end of the day, it's like that in whatever situation now. Like it's like that. It's supposed to be for rich or poor. That means if things get bad, I lose my job, baby, and we can't survive right now, whatever, we struggling or whatever, that means you going to leave. What do that leave a man? All he going to start doing is getting smarter. Like, well, hell, I ain't getting married no more. The hell with this? And you see a lot of men starting to say that. Because, or whatever, we might see a situation where like, whatever, one of these basketball players or whatever, or actors or rap, whatever, get on, they married, and next thing you know, they get a divorce. Boom. Now he coming out of millions of dollars. She get half everything. He still got to pay alimony and it's like, men's like, man, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to lose all my stuff like that just because, because what it done is on this end it's making the men feel like, no, I don't want to get married. Because on the other end, it just made the women go straight for that. They ain't looking for no love or none of that. What he got going on? Bam, that's the one I'm getting with over there. So now, you know what I'm saying? It's partially everybody's fault now. Because at first they was blaming the men, right? By having broken homes. Now the women going into it with intentions of having a broken home. Because I'm going in this strictly off his money. And once I go in it strictly off his money, that means if the money go down, I'm gone. If it don't go down, I'm going to stick around 2-3 years. After I stick around 2-3 years, boom, I'm going to get a divorce. Boom, get half of whatever he got going on. And then I'm going to be able to live straight on this side by myself. I don't need this money no more. I'm going to take his alimony and all that, and I can do whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that's making them, like, have a bunch of broken homes, too. Now, at first, like I said, at first it was the men. Now the women then kind of joined in with the men. So it ain't about nothing no more, but let's get together. Kids is almost like a situation for that. People having kids just to strictly get people's money. You know what I'm saying? People ain't having kids with no intentions on them being stable-minded, having a productive household, growing up seeing their mothers and fathers together, how it really supposed to be in life. They ain't thinking about none of that. All they thinking about is this. That man got some money. Boom. If I had kids, I know I could be getting some money up out of them. If nothing else, child support. 50 Cent said it the best. Have a baby by me, baby, and be a millionaire. All right. Appreciate y'all for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We out.